Hello, friends. Lord Verminard back again in my garage. And what are we going to do? I got this piece of crap put back together once again. Still needs a windshield. I think the rest of the glass is good, isn't it? It appears to be. It's kind of hard to see the... Maybe I should tint the windows. Because that way I can tell if the glass is broken or not. Let's see, get a front windshield for a wolf. Windows. Windshield. Gimme. All right. Done. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, let's run over to the shop, to the little shop over there real quick. And I could probably just walk, but I'm gonna have to move this thing anyway if I want to do any jobs, so I may as well just drive it over there. All right. Whoops, wrong button. All right. Now, this thing's a little bit nuts. Don't really love the diesel engine sound in this game. It sounds a little bit wrong. That's okay though. I'm not picky. Ah.
I met this guy when I visited Quebec. Jason Tremblay, I think. It's been a while since I've seen that guy.
Oh, he was talking about Jason from Montbazoo. How about that? That's cute. All right, window tint. Here we go. Ah, geez. How do I know? I don't know. How about one? Hell if I know. I don't know which one is which. Let me just You know what? That looks fine. That's fine. I don't care. Can I tint the front one too? Ah. Or do I need another roll for that? Okay, that looks empty. Can I tint the front one? In most places you can't do that, but some places you can. If you have a doctor's note or whatever. So let me try that. Hey, it worked. Look at that. Perfect. All right, I don't need this. There we go. All right. Anything else I need over here? I don't think so. I think we got everything we need. All right, cool. Now we got tint. How about that? Looks pretty good too. I don't like super tinted windows in real life. A little bit of darkness is good. Oh, shnikes, what's going on? Help! Okay. I didn't know it was a requirement to have the e-brake on to get into the car, but I guess it is. All right. You know, I don't like it on the front windshield. It makes it hard to see. Go figure. Ah, God. Okay. This car is absolutely freaking bonkers nuts, man. It has no business being this fast. All right. I want to get hit by some jerk. Yep. All right. There we go. All right. Shop car. It's just going to sit here forever now. Because I'm afraid to drive it. No, I'll definitely do some more of the races and stuff. But I think what we should worry about or focus on is doing a shop extension. Because why not? So that's another 50 grand. But I have a feeling we can make that up here pretty quick. So what I want to do is go over to this place over here. and see if there's any piece of crap I can buy that I can flip and make some money from. How's everybody doing, by the way? I am doing all right. Hanging in there, as they say. Ooh, this thing's got side exhaust. Very nice. Oh, man. She's wanged. Wanged good. Man, that thing should, like, belong in a junkyard. Good grief. How much do you want for this turd? $15,000. 15 grand for this pile. Are you insane? Man, what kind of drugs are you smoking? 12 grand for this. Which it looks pretty good, so I don't think there's a whole lot I can do to this to make a bunch of money. Like fix that rust, obviously, and there's some mismatched panels. I've got a bad head, bad valve cover, bad block. Yeah, no thank you. What about this? What's this? 5 grand here. Rust and overall condition are not good. See, this is what I'm talking about. The block is bad. Let's see what we can do with this. Let's buy it. I'm feeling saucy. I think I will buy it. You guys know what movie that's from, hopefully. All right. Let's take this piece home. I like this green interior, though. That's really cool. We do this to drive, right? Then we got to do this. Well, it kind of runs. Right. Oh my goodness. Yeah, kind of runs is probably the best way I can describe this thing. All right. Yeah, there are some major problems with this car. It barely works. So I wonder if I should just get her up on the lift first. Oh my, this thing is bad. Real bad. Let's see if we can help it out a little bit here. Okay. Yeah, so what did I buy this thing for? 5 grand? Something like that? See what kind of money we can make off of this thing here. It looks like it definitely has some suspension issues. You know, the obvious bodywork stuff. Looks like the block might be bad. Let's get up underneath it here first and see what we can see. All right, it's got a bad exhaust. Oh my goodness. Front cradle is bad. Brake lines are good. Fuel line is good. Transmission is good. I was worried about the transmission because it didn't really feel like it. Oh, both the hoses are bad. Yeah, the engine has a bad block, so I don't know if I want to mess with that or not. That's going beyond a flip job. It looks like drive shaft is good. Rear end is good. Those are bad. Control arms. They're good on that side. Track bar is bad. All the brake lines are good, though. Can you believe that? We got a bad caliper back there. I don't know about the hubs. I can't see them. That one looks okay. Yeah, that one looks okay, too. What about the front? I think that one's all right. Looks like the tires are good, too. That one might be bad. Yes, I think that one is bad. The rest of them are good. This is a pretty big job. It looks like actually maybe that hub is... No, I think that's good. It's just a reflection. It's hard to see. Yeah, I think they're okay. Front brakes. Bad caliper on that side. That one looks okay. So we need a front left and a rear right caliper. We need an exhaust. All right, let's start ripping crap off of here. I'll have to be... Nope. I'll have to be very careful on how deep I want to go here, because otherwise I will not make any money off of this. All right, so here, let's put junk parts over here. We need to remove this bit. We need to remove that and this. Easy, easy. All right, there's that. The other side is good, right? Yes. It looks like those springs are okay. It looks like the shocks are okay. It looked like it was sitting weird to me, but maybe I was just imagining it. I wonder if I can do this. Oh, look at that. I can. Ha! Yeah, well, if I can do that, I'm going to do it. Okay, it does have a bad spring back there. Okay, I thought that something looked weird. Get my little tool here, and I'll just whip that bad boy out. Excellent. Okay. Let's see. I should probably take... I'm going to take the caliper off on this side as well, since I'm going to have extra brake pads anyway. May as well just replace them. All right, transmission is good. Oh my god, getting this whole front cradle off is not going to be fun. Let's see here. Yep, that's not exactly what I wanted to do. I don't know if I can undo that steering shaft and the whole thing will come down with it. Let's investigate. I also need to take the engine out if I'm going to look at the... If I'm going to look at that. Let's go ahead and get these while I'm here. All right, that's the steering one. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and yank the engine out too, I think. So we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. These hoses are junk. And that means we'll need coolant. All right, we can do this. Let me think here. Oh, that and that. That. Fuel line, where are you at? Right there. That's good. We can leave it. Brake lines we can leave. The rest of that should come off. All right, back up we go. I'm gonna take the brake lines off. There we go. All right, I'm going to leave everything else bolted on there. So if we unbolt that and that and that, and then come over here, do the same thing. Did I get the other side too? Yeah. So now if I take these bolts off, that one, that one, that one, and that one, is it all just going to plop out of there? Oh yeah. Excellent. All right, so most of the front end is junk. Well, not most of it. I guess just some of it is. And now we can go ahead and zip this block out of there. Let's see. Do I need to take the starter out? I can't remember. I remember that not making sense before. I'm going to take it out anyway because I already undid the wires. There we go. There we go. There we go. There's Mr. Starter. And the engine. Ta-da! All right. Throw this on the stand. Bad flywheel, too. Goody. All right, here's a question I've always wanted to know. Can I move the engine stand with an engine on it? Holy crap, look at that. All right, there you go. Now you know, if anybody's wondered that. I always did, just never tried it. All right, so what should we do first? Let's get the engine done first here. Oh, the intake manifold is bad too, and the carburetor. Freaking crap, man. All right, that's good. Air filter is bad. This bit is good. What are these? Oh, those are electrodes. Okay. That's my spring tool. Okay. Spin this around this way and remove this whole thing because it's trash. Let's see. I gotta take every damn thing off of this, don't I? Full teardown. Well, maybe not full teardown. We'll see how far the damage goes here. Let's see. What do I need to get that timing chain out? I can't remember. Do I have to use the pry tool for that? Does not sound right, but no, it doesn't work either. I think if I just unbolt the head, it'll probably... Oh, wait. I gotta take, the Wasson pump out, you know? And I gotta take this off, too. There we are. Crank pulley. Right. Now I can do the head. Looks like the cam is good, so there's that. Are the spark plugs good? They look good too. So I won't take those out. Bad head gasket. Dude, okay. All the pistons are good. No shit. Really? Take those off. Let's take a look at the crank. If the crank's good, then all we got to do is get a new block for it, swap everything out, and she's good to go. That's not so bad. A lot of work for one flip job, though. Absolutely. Oil pan's good. The crank looks like it's good. Fantastic. All right, well, let's just, I don't know if this will work. It did work. Look at that. Ha! All right. So I just got to remember to take that flywheel off. It's weird. It's like half the block is bad. Like the deck is good. I'm not really sure why it looks like that. It's weird. This fuel pump looks like it's good. This distributor-nator looks like it's good. The reason why I say stuff like that, when I worked at Advanced Auto Parts way back in the day, we would have so many customers come in that didn't know what the names of things were. That coil is bad. And so they would just like add a nator at the end of it, like just because they think that maybe that's what it is. Good times. All right, so we need a block. What is this? I didn't even see if it was a 1.5 or a, it's a 1.5. So I guess I'll just stick a 1.5 back in it. Ain't my car. Lad engine. We need a head gasket. Need an oil filter. I'm not going to buy everything I need right now. I'm just going to get what I need for the job that I'm doing at the moment. Which means I need a block. There's the 1.8 block. There's the 1.5. Let's try that again. Where's the 1.5? There it is. All right. There we go. All right, so this is junk, so we can get rid of that. Mr. Wrench, there you are. In the bin. New block. There we go. All right, grab this. Shove all that in there all at once. Only 3 main bearings on this. Yee. Scary. All right, right. I'll get the top end back together here. Let's see. My head gasket was right here. Right. Yep. Yep. There we go. I would love to know how he got the timing chain on around the crank sprocket with it attached to the head. That would have been a sight to see for sure. Son of a bitch. Where'd the wrench go? It is totally gone. Did it go outside? What the hell? All right, am I stupid? Like, where did it go? Seriously. Oh my God. Where did it go? It's absolutely totally gone. Well, what kind of crap is that? Well, for God's sakes. All right, well, use my spare wrench, I guess. I think that's the first time I've ever lost a wrench in this game. That is freaking weird, man. It's just totally gone. Like, I'm pretty sure I just dropped it right here and it's gone. Anyway. Boy, lots of bolts on the oil pan. All right. Flip it back over. Let's get crank pulley on there. There we go. Water pump. That's cool when that happens. Fan's already on there. Don't gotta worry about that. Stick that on there. Distributor. Oh, there it is. Good Lord. All right. Was it under something there, or was it just there the whole time and I couldn't see it? Like a dope. I don't know. I didn't lose it though, so I can still say that I haven't lost my wrench yet in this game. All right, so we need a new intake manifold and a new carburetor. So let's do that. So it's 44 for that, and $94 for that. Or I could just do a performance carburetor. It's less parts that way. All right. That's my logic, and I'm sticking to it. All right. There we go. Is that ready to stick back on there? I feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't need to put oil in it. All right, can't remove the oil cap, apparently. All right, there we go. Oil. I'm going to need more of that, probably. Oh, yeah. That was great. Got a whole splash. Oh my God. Let go of it. There we are. I just realized that these oil bottles are liters, 2 liters of oil. Because I was like, it doesn't make any sense that the cars only take like 1 bottle of oil, but it's actually a couple of liters of oil. But they look like quart-sized bottles to me, but you know, whatever. I don't know how much this thing takes exactly. Oh, that looks good to me. It's a little bit overfilled, but I don't care. It's not my car. Oh, you son of a bitch. That's one thing about this game that drives me nuts, is that everything can go through everything. Like sometimes it's advantageous, like where you can reach through stuff and put things in your car without having to open the door and stuff like that. But like other times it's a right pain in the ass. All right, we'll get rid of that stuff. And no, I'm not going to save it for another project because who cares? Everybody's always like, why do you throw everything away? It's like, because I don't want to deal with it. That's why. All right, my wrench has disappeared again. Yep, totally gone. I can't find it anywhere. Oh my god, this is making me insane. All right, just gonna switch to the backup wrench again because I have no idea where it went. All right, let's investigate this clutch situation because I have a feeling there's something definitely wrong here. Pressure plate looks good. The clutch disc is good. How about that? So it's just a flywheel. Well, that's easy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can you just get to the freaking last bolt, dude? There we go. Wow. Of course, it takes eight tries to pick it up, just like every single time. Okay, we need a flywheel. Pressure plate. Clutch plate. Fly wheel. There it is. Oh crap, I put oil in this thing without putting the oil filter on. Oops. Oh my god. All right, I don't know if if that spilled all of my oil out or what, but we'll check it here. All right, it's good. All right, sweet. Sweet. All right, back to what I was doing. That back on, and that back on. The wrench disappeared again. Oh, it's right there. Okay. I mean, I guess I should stop putting the wrench on the workbench counter, but like, what's the point of having the goddamn workbench then? If you can't put anything on it, like, why do you have it? Oh my god. Of course, part of the problem is that when it's dark, everything just kind of disappears. And for some reason, yeah, my headlight doesn't even really do much. So, yeah, there's that. Yeah, let's fix that problem here real quick. There we go. All right. There it is. It's right here. Good lord. See, it was completely invisible. Like, couldn't see it. That's why I wish there was more lights. I need to check the building supply store to see if there's lights that you can mount, like on the walls and stuff. Because it is way too dark in this shop for me. Okay, is that everything we need to stick this back in the car? I think it is. Wait, before I do that, let's get this cradle and stuff sorted out. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to let me do this or not. Whoops. I was tightening, not loosening. Yeah, we want to loosen all this stuff again. Whoops. Now, will that remove the steering rack? There it is. All right. And the tie rods are good, so we'll leave those where they are. I already unbolted the shocks from there. Let's unbolt them from here. There we are. Plop. All right, it's not going to let me take the it's not going to let me yeah, it's not going to let me take the control arms off separately without taking everything else off. All right, so is there anything else attached to this? There's not. All right, so that's junk. Let's get a new one. Suspension. Cross member. All right. Start sticking crap back together again. Where'd my wrench go? Lost it once again. Okay, it's clear over here for some reason. All right, which is this the which side am I looking at here? I should have been paying attention. This is the front left. All right, I got it backwards here. Yep. There we go. The other shock. There's that. All right, where's the other upper arm? There it is. And need a compressor. This would be a miracle if you could actually install suspension this way. All right, so let's look at Yeah, everything's good on that side. I want to take this caliper out and replace the pads as well, because this caliper is bad. And off she pops. So we'll just get... Actually, those brakes look fine. They're fine. I'm not getting new brakes. Screw it. All right, this is, which side of this? Front left, okay. So we need brakes. Front left, caliper. And also the right rear one, I think. All right. All right, let's see if we can do this here. This is kind of a pain with these pads sometimes. Pry tool is not there where I left it. It's right here. No, that worked out okay. Excellent. Go in the trash. All right, front right caliper. Which hub was that? Is it this one? Is it not going to let me put them back on that way, even though I took them off that way? Oh, I can. Excellent. Okay. Man, how much easier would it be if you could do them? If you could do brakes? Oh my God! If you could do brakes that way in real life. Just not even take the wheel off, just snake him out from behind it. That'd be great. All right, see if this one's gonna come flying in the air too. All right. Excellent. That's the way you're supposed to do it. There we go. And now the rack. It is a nice rack. Tie rods. Tie rods. Okay. So now we can pick up this whole thing and chuck it in there. Oh God. Major freeze up there. I'm not sure what was going on. Okay. Front suspension sorted. Now we can grab this, shove that in the car right there. Bolt that down. Bolt that down. Yeah. This is actually kind of an easy job here. This car is definitely what you would call a mechanic special. Which, consequently, is usually the only types of cars I can afford to buy in real life. So, do what you gotta do. Yes. Bolt the rest of those in. I can't remember. Did I get the one on the top? Nope, there it is. I think that's all of them. I didn't unbolt that, so I can leave it. We need to put in the brake lines again. There we go. That's the front end mostly sorted. Need to get the cooling system straightened out and everything, but let's see here. What was I doing back here? Right. I needed to replace this caliper and some suspension arms. Let's see. I already got the rear caliper. I wonder if the brakes are any good. Right tool, there you are. They look fine to me. They're going back in. Excellent. There we go. Boom, boom. And we'll stick this on. Oh, wait. I took this caliper off because of the brakes. Ah. That one actually... Son of a bitch. All right, that one actually needs to be replaced. Pads rear. Oh, well. It's only 23 bucks. I'm not going to replace the other side because they didn't need it, so... It's fine. I need to put this down. I need to do this. Grab 2 of those. Need to grab this. Yank these out. Put those in. Grab that. Pick this up. Stick it on there. Grab this. There we go. Wow. All right. Don't need those. Don't need half a set of brake pads. Certainly something we don't need. All right. So we need an exhaust. We need some suspension parts back here. What was it? Upper and lower arm. The track bar. One upper. I think that was it, right? Yep, there's that one. Wait, it was on this side. That one. That one. Excellent. Now, hopefully I don't have to replace any. Let's see if I can do some real quick X-ray vision here. That one's good. That one's good. Excellent. So we don't have to worry about that. And that hub is good. Didn't, I thought one of these had a bad hub. Maybe it was that left front. No, that looks good to me. Excellent. Man, it's nice not having to screw with any of that crap. All right, so we need... that's all the mechanicals, right? Engine refreshed. Brakes done. Suspension's done. Oh, I needed a coil spring back there, too. Rear. Rear spring. Compressor tool is where? Where did I put you? We need a coil too. I see it right there now. How did you end up over here? All right. Boom. Done. All right. Ignition coil. Let me grab that before I forget. Engine. We also need the exhaust. Is the sedan exhaust the same as the wagon? I would say it probably is. Here's the coil. Lower hose. Upper hose. Appears to be the same. All right. Stick this crap in here real quick. There we go. Coil. That goes. All right. Yeah, I'll drop it back down to do that. There. Get those hoses stuck on there. And mechanically, this thing will be done. All right. We need to fill it with coolant. Yep. Completely empty. This is always a freaking bear. Maybe it won't be so bad this time. Of course, I don't remember how many bottles I need. Usually I think it takes a full bottle. Stuck on the sign. All right. Are we happy? Nope, not happy. All right. Be right back. Whoa. There we go. Excuse me, coming through. All right. Anytime now. Whoops. There we go. Excellent. So this thing should run now, right? Nice. Purring like a kitten. All right. Job well done. Now we got to do the beautification part. So let's get rid of all my junk here. See, this is one of the situations where I like being able to put things through objects in the game. Although I don't think both of those went in there. No, they didn't. Well, that wasn't worth a whole lot of money, but better than nothing. I know I could have taken it down to the guy down there, but for parts that aren't good, it usually doesn't make any sense to do that. All right, let's shove this thing out where I can see it. Oh God, I just shoved it right into the wall. Okay. Is there something wrong with the e-brake on this thing? Oh, it's not pulled. That's why. There. That might make it a little easier. All right, so what color is this thing supposed to be? The overall condition is much better. It's still not worth much more than what I paid for it. But, let's see. Babe C9. That's interesting. Let's go through and get all this stuff fixed here. And see where we're at. Let's see, we've got a rusty door. And that one needs to be resprayed. This one does not appear to be rusty, so I'm going to leave door panels intact there. So let's take off the door panels on that one. Or I guess both of these. Oh my God. All right. And now we will grind away. I'm kind of surprised that fixing all that mechanical stuff didn't change the value. Had a lot of stuff wrong with it. That fender was not in good shape. I wonder if it's gonna... Alright, yeah, I don't have to worry about that part. Alright, good. Yeah, I'm gonna need the spray gun for that, I think. It's not letting me get it with the grinder. Not the spray gun, the media blaster, whatever you want to call it. Sand blaster, yeah. Yeah, it's not letting me do it. You gotta switch to the big gun machine here. That got it. My headlight on there too. All right, is that all of it on this door? Good Lord, I hope so. Right. All right, hang on one second, guys. I gotta pause for a sec. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. All right. So where's the rest of the rust on this thing? Can't be that much left. There was a lot on this car. I don't see any more. Oh, we got a little bit there. Does this panel come off? I should probably pull that panel if there was any rust on the tailgate at all. It does come off. All right. Well, there doesn't appear to be a whole lot more on there. There we go. Oh, there's some here. Okay. This has got like a nice, like finished trunk floor and stuff. That's cool. It's pretty cool. Is there any more hidden anywhere here? Strangely enough, the rockers looked like they were okay. Oops. Close that. There we go. Yeah, the rockers looked fine. That part looked okay. Try to X-ray vision the B-pillars here. Sometimes it hides on these on the inside. That looks to be okay. Rockers are good. All right. I think that's probably all of it. All right. Says it's good. Well, let's clean up this stuff here. And then we can get our... Oh my god. This stupid thing, man. I wish that you could lock this down somewhere. Because otherwise it just falls no matter where you put it. If you just walk past it the wrong way, you knock it over and then you end up kicking it across the shop. I don't understand why it behaves that way, but it makes me insane. I want to run the hose over this here real quick. Oh man, I forgot a whole bunch of rust right there. All right. Well, not done yet. I don't think there was really any dirt on this. See, those are the spots that I sprayed, huh? Or that I blasted. Yeah, there's no dirt on that, so I'm good. Let me get that other rust spot here. There we go. All right, so what was this paint color again? It was weird, wasn't it? It was Babe C9. Okay. Babe C9. How about that? Do with 3 cans here. I think we could probably get it done with that. Actually, not a lot to paint on this car. It's really just these doors, I guess. That's kind of a cool paint color. I like it. Sort of reminds me of the what do you call them? The Gray Ghost. Geez, totally going blank. This, you know, ultra luxury cars. I just can't remember the names of them now. God. Whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I think this thing's good. I did not need 3 cans of paint. Well, I gotta probably do the inside of these doors. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Uh... Okay. What's our color condition look like? Not perfect. Really? Really? I don't know, man. Looks pretty good to me. Maybe there's a spot right there that I didn't get. So I didn't have to paint any of these doors. I didn't have to grind these doors either, so there had been no paint missing from them. I'm not so sure I agree with that game. Wait, there was some on this fender that I had to grind, but it looks like it got painted. There wasn't any on the hatch itself, right? Or was there? I think maybe there was. Yes, that's where it was. Okay. Just cannot see it. Ah, yes. Okay, yes, because I remember spraying behind the license plate. And the bumper too. I don't know if I painted that or not, but that should get it now. All right, let's stick these door panels back on. We'll stick that panel back on. There we go. Is she done? I think so, perhaps. Let's see what the machine says. There, color condition good. So I'm missing 1 star in overall condition, and I cannot for the life of me figure out what that might be. Did I forget to tighten something? Let me just go through this real quick. So it's got brake fluid. All that stuff is there. All this is good. We replaced everything. Oh, I forgot the alternator. What about the starter? I mean, the starter worked, so the wire's got to be there, right? Yeah, not having the alternator connected could have been a problem, for sure. Oh, show. But all the suspension's good, right? Maybe that was it. Maybe it was just that alternator thing. What say you now, game? Still not perfect. So this is 10.2. So one thing I wanted to try was taking it over to the service place and selling it there. So maybe we should try that. One person said they even have their customer sign set up over there so that whenever they get done flipping a car, they just tow it to that and sell it that way. That's a brilliant idea. All right, let's assume that I can drive this thing. Wait a minute. Wait. Let's do a quick save. Okay, now we can go. All right, we got plenty of gas. We don't got to worry about that. All we got to worry about is driving. There we go. Yeah, I know this is just the 1.5, so I'm not expecting it to be a powerhouse. Oh, actually, it's got quite a bit of pep. Okay. Not bad. All right, here we go. We're making the journey. And she's got a 5-speed too. Hell yeah. Classy. All right, she's bopping along at over 160 kilometers an hour. That's not bad, especially for a little 1.5. All right, bud, what are you doing? You're going very slow. Okay. Suspension seems fine. Brakes work. Yeah, we'll see if this is really worth my time here. I'm curious. Yeah, this thing's plenty fast enough. Right, don't hit that sign. Alright, so the service place is... where? Did I just go past it, or is it up here? That's the pizza joint. All right, let me check the map. All right, it's all the way at the end here. All right, I think it's over here somewhere. Service center. Okay, so where do I put a car to sell it? Okay, that's service parking. That also says service parking. All right, where do I park to sell car? Or is it in the same place? All right, I'm just going to park it right here. All right. Well, we made it here and we didn't crash. How do we get into this damn place? Right here. Okay. Park it in service area. Okay. $10,267. Isn't that the same price? Where did it go? What? Oh, hell no. They stole my car. No, it's over here. Good Lord. All right. 10,260. It's the same damn price. It's the same price, guys. It's the same freaking price. Why would I do that? Okay, well, that's not worth it, I guess. So I only made 5,000 off of that car. And I didn't keep track of how much I spent on it. So that did not seem worth it at all. Let's do another flip real quick. So let's go to the junkyard. Yeah, I don't know if that's really worth it. Yes, this is curious. It's got me thinking, because I've seen all your comments, right? Like, the most money to be made is buying the rustiest piece of crap you can find in the junkyard, cleaning the rust, painting it, selling it. That's the absolute fastest and cheapest way. But a lot of you have said that you can buy cars from that dealer that are cheap and like fully restore them, and you get more money that way. Now, I know that the lads aren't worth as much as the Wolfs and the Barts and the other cars. So maybe that's why I didn't get so much for it. But for a car like that, where it didn't really need that much, it had a handful of mechanical issues, and it needed some beautification, obviously. But it didn't really need that much. The frame was straight. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't bashed or anything like the other cars were there. So I feel like I should have gotten more for that than that. But this Jesse is $5,000. We got another Jesse here. Doesn't look very rusty. Yeah, it's not. And another Jesse. This one is very rusty. This might be a good buy here. It's also straight. Ooh, this might be a candidate. Check it out. Roll cage for a lad. Nice. Too bad I don't have one of those. $1,900 for this one. That's cheap. 2,100 for this, and the rust is very bad. This might be what we go back with. Maybe. There's a wolf wagon that's completely mangled. That's probably not going to be worth it. Wow. Yep. I'm not even going to look at that. There's another lad that's all mangled. $2,100 for this Chad. Yeah, it's hosed pretty good. So I think it might be, this truck might be the best bet. The color condition is quite good though, which is weird. Rust is very bad. But what are they selling it for? 2,100. And let's see. We got this Jesse here. 3,300. It looks really rusty to me. But it says the rust condition on this one is worse. We're going to have to take the box off for sure to really see how bad it is. Frame is rusty, but I don't think that counts as rust though. Yeah, I don't know. Tough decision. I think I'm going to go with this. Or if there's any parts in here I can throw on it real quick. I don't even know what it needs. What does it need? Does it need anything? Oh, it's got both the doors. It's missing the front end. And a trim piece on the door. And a trim piece on the right front fender. We're not going to find that stuff in here, but let's take a look. There's a frame rail. Do I need that? Is that the short frame or the long one? I think that's the short frame, isn't it? Actually, I'm not sure. Well, either way, I can't get it home. I don't think I can stuff that in my bag. Oh, I don't have my... Oh, I do have my wrench. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can... I don't think I can install this here. Well, anyways, are there any front end parts? That truck's got a front end, but it's all completely mashed. What else we got? There's a Bart. Ooh. Supercharger. Chad grill. There's trim, but it's not for the panels that I need. All right. Yeah, I guess we're not getting anything else here. All right, let's send this to the sign. And then take a taxi to the garage. Uh-oh. Maybe I should have put this outside. All right, handbrake doesn't work. How am I going to get this thing out of here? Push. It's not working. All right, I got to get under there and get the bed off, or the box off somehow. Oh, this actually won't be so bad. Holy crap. Watch out. Here it comes. There we go. Okay, you stay out there for now. That's weird. They both came off. All right, now I can move you around. First things first, let's wash you off. Yes, this is a very interesting color we've gone with today. Yeah, I'm probably not going to worry about putting a front end on this. Maybe I will. I don't know. Just a bolt-in affair, I think, so... Again, I'm not, you know, not into min-maxing as much as I possibly can. I mean, obviously a little bit when it's convenient, but... Okay. Well, that bit's clean. I wonder if I'm even going to have to paint anything on this bit. It looks okay to me. So, like, usually these boxes are totally rusted. Oh man, this is a lot of surface area to wash. Where's that pressure washer upgrade? I'm ready for that. All about it. All right, let's flip that over. Try to pick up the hose 8 times and clean this. So if I don't have to paint anything on here, that's great. I don't have to fix any rust. I don't have to do nothing. So that means all I got to do is fix the body of that thing, stick the box back on it, and send it. So something tells me this is going to be a lot more efficient than that that lad restoration that I just did. Okay, that is clean, and I don't think you have to worry about anything on these. Yeah, those are always fine. All right. That rear axle looks to be a bit tweaked. Let's de-rust. And then see what we got. There are some tricky bits on these. Also, I missed a spot washing it. Damn it. Have to go back and get that. I don't remember there being any rust on the... Holy crap, this door. Alright, I need to get the hose out again. Man, that looks really bad. Whew, now we can see why the rust condition was so bad. It was hiding. Where was that spot that I missed? Was it on the door? Yeah. There we go. And I'm sure I'm going to need it on the other side here, too. Yep. Oop. All right. Where was I? Right. Grinding. I gotta remove that panel too. And for that, I need my wrench. And I can't find it. There you are. All right, there's that. And that is one messed up door. Let's see if we can fix it. That's looking a little better. Hell yeah, look at that. That baby popped all the way clean for me. That looks like rust there. Do I have to take the... Flip. Looks like I have to take the headliner out to get to that. That's definitely not what I was trying to do. All right, never mind. Screw it. Let's try with the blaster and see what happens. I guess that's not rust. It just looks weird. All right, well. Whatever. It's clean. Moving on. That's clean. Oh my god. Stand up, dude. All right. Yeah, so in the last episode I mentioned it'd be cool to try to build a car completely from scratch. And somebody reminded me that you can't do that in this game. That it like won't, like the game doesn't allow it. Like you can't just buy all new parts and stick it together. So I guess that's like to simulate, you know, you need to have a, like a title, you know, you can't just like, you know, nowadays you can buy, well, what is it? Like the first gen Mustangs. I think you can buy like every single part for those. Like they've all been remade, right? But you can't just buy all new parts and stick one together and then drive it down the road because you need to have a title and stuff like that. So, that kind of makes sense, I guess. There's probably some countries where it's not so strict legally to do that. Maybe I'm wrong, but I imagine there's probably some places where you can get away with that. North America is probably not one of those places. But it was fun to think about. All right, do we have any rust in here? I don't see anything. Sometimes they're like hides and really, really tough to get. Yeah, look at this. That rocker's bent too. Look at that. Here, I thought this thing was straight. It does not appear to be. Cannot pick up the hammer. There we go. Let's see if we can straighten anything. Nope. Doesn't look like it's going to let me. Bummer, man. I wanted to bang on stuff. Guess I can try Bondo. Crap. I just threw my hammer out the door. All right. Let me go over here and get it. Otherwise, I'm going to forget. All right. All right, you go there. I was going to go get some Bondo. Right there. There we go. That'll fix it. Out of Bondo. Let me grab another one real quick. I have a feeling it's not quite done. Yeah, a little bit in the cab corner. That's not a surprise. Looks like we got some on that other side too, so we better continue over here. It's clicking like a freaking madman here. Wow. I guess both rockers were a little bit bonged up a little bit there. And it said it wants to do it on this cowl somewhere, but I don't see anywhere where it needs to. Well, I guess I'm not gonna worry about it. I can't see where it wants to go. Oh, there it is. Is that it? That's it. All right, we did it. Look at us. All right, we can paint this thing and get it out of here. 55435C. 55435C. 2 will probably be enough. All right, this is looking lovely. All right, yeah, that rust right there is from the frame rail, so I'm not worried about that. Well, if I were buying this car in real life, I'd be worried about it, but for game purposes, I do not care. Oh, a little bit of dirt there. It's okay. Excellent. Grab my other can. We are almost done. This is kind of an interesting color. I don't hate it. Kind of like it, actually. Okay. All right. I think that's it. I didn't clean the wheels. Look at that. What was I thinking? All right. Snap that back in. That actually looks not so bad. Not badman at all. Yeah, clean these wheels out real quick. Oh, that one's a different color. All right. Also fix that, because that's what you should do when you get a fresh paint job, is just spray it down with water. That's what all the professionals do. All right. Oh wait, I need that. What am I doing? I need this to stick the box back on. Let's put the bed on first. And then I'll shove it out into the driveway here. And then stick the box on. I'm a little bit confused as to why the box wasn't welded on. Usually they are. That's good enough. Okay, let's grab this and boom, put it there. Grab our welder. You piece of crap. All right. Damn it. Always running out at the freaking worst time. Oh, for crying out. Now the thing went over here. There we go. All right, so I want to check something. Excuse me, had to cough there. So what is it worth now? 7,749. What did I buy it for? 2,000 something, I think. So I'm making like 5 grand off of this one as well, but I have very little money in parts in it. So this is worth 7,749. So I want to put a front end on it and see if it makes any difference at all. Not a lad. We want a B200. All right, so there's a grill. That was $100. Does it have a radiator support too? There's a different grill. That's the older style one. I don't know if this thing has a... Yeah, it does. Okay, so I don't need that. So let's just stick this on here. And that just uses regular bolts. So is this worth the $100 that I spent on it? That's the question. And are there any other bolts? I don't see any. Wait, what's this? That's the bumper. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, so was that worth $100? No, it wasn't. Like, it was a little bit less than $100 value increase. Interesting. Well, there we go. Money's money. Well, anyways, we're up to $22,000. About halfway there to getting the garage extension. So yeah, I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I had a good time, and I hope you guys did too. For those that are curious, I put out a members only video. It's kind of a behind the scenes of what my current setup looks like. And because I know some people have asked, so it's out there now. Check it out if you want. If you're a member, of course. If you're thinking about being a member and needed a reason to do so, maybe more behind the scenes videos would be something that I'll do in the future. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I guess that's it. Take care, everybody. I'll see you on the next one.